There are over 1,800 restaurants in the Grand Strand area, and that's a lot to choose from. So we thought you might enjoy learning where our chefs eat when they get a day off. Today, we're at the beautiful Hook and Barrel restaurant in Myrtle Beach on the Kings Highway. We're going to talk to chef and owner Heidi Vukov to find out where she likes to eat when she gets a day off. Now, Hook and Barrel opened in 2017, and I know you built it new with a big plan to make it a sustainable restaurant. Can you tell me what that means and what efforts you made to make it sustainable?
Sure, we actually planned this restaurant for 4 years, and we spent a lot of time researching and trying to figure out exactly what we were going to do. So when my husband and I purchased the lot, it was filled with longleaf pine trees. And we had the pine trees cut down, and they were milled, and they sat out for 6 months and dried, and then we had them planed, and then they were used on the interiors of the building. In addition, we also wanted to make sure that we were sustainable in a lot of other ways, not just from the construction of the property. We actually have the first green kitchen in the state of South Carolina. We have no gas in our kitchen. Everything is high energy efficient, on-demand electric. Our menu is based on sustainable seafood, so we're very particular about where our seafood is coming from and the sustainability of the seafood. One thing that we do is all of our plateware is not breakable, so it's either wood or metal or cast iron. We also serve wine on tap. Wine on tap is more sustainable, obviously, because you don't have the bottles to get rid of. And yes, you can see these bottles here, which are from our bottle list, but all of our wine by the glass is coming from tap wines. So the wine on tap not only is more sustainable from a standpoint that you don't have the bottles to get rid of, but there's no waste.
And now I want to find out what your favorite restaurants are in the Grand Strand area. You know, you do need to get away and go experience other foods and have other people cook for you for once. So where do you like to go when you get a chance to go have dinner?
I have a few favorites. Sometimes on the weekend, my husband and I will walk down the beach and we'll go to the Island Vista Resort. They have a restaurant called the Cypress Room. And it has a wonderful ocean view, and it's a great spot to go and have breakfast. They also serve dinner there. Their cuisine is very low country, and their chef, Mike McKinnon, does a fabulous job. Another one of my favorite oceanfront restaurants is the Sea Captain's House. The Sea Captain's House is an iconic restaurant in Myrtle Beach. I believe it was built maybe in the 50s. It was actually an old beach house that was transformed into a restaurant. They have probably the most spectacular views of our wonderful beach from just about any place you sit in the restaurant. They are primarily a seafood restaurant, but they also serve breakfast and lunch. A little bit down the street, we have Collector's Cafe. Collector's Cafe has an eclectic menu. But in addition to that, they're also an art gallery. So in the event that you're an art enthusiast, you might have an opportunity to find some nice pieces of art while you're visiting Myrtle Beach.
Heidi, before you opened Hook and Barrel, you had owned a restaurant in Myrtle Beach for what, 24 years?
Yes, we opened in 1995, Croissant's Bistro and Bakery. And it's still open. We actually now have 2 locations of Croissant's Bistro and Bakery. Croissant's is open for breakfast and lunch. We also do catering, we make wedding cakes, and we roast our own coffee beans. And we open at 7 a.m. most of the week. On Sundays, we open at 9 a.m. At Hook and Barrel, we are open nightly. We begin at 4 p.m. We have happy hour until 6, although you can order from the dinner menu beginning at 4. And we are open until 10 p.m. 7 nights a week.
Where can people find more information about Hook and Barrel?
They can go to our website at hookandbarrelrestaurant.com. Please come and get hooked.